Well, Donald Trump just sparked the dream of exploration once again for every American when he gave a speech recently. Now, the Conservative Tribune reports that under the Obama administration, NASA has mostly focused on research and development. Space exploration has been ground to a halt thanks to ridiculous restrictions imposed on NASA by Washington politicians who don't know the first thing about space travel. They write here that Trump wants America to lead in space once again. And with that in mind, he promised more investment in NASA as well as the expansion of current private-public partnerships to maximize America's potential. Now, if you've been paying any attention to the private sector space race, that is something to watch. I mean, these reusable rockets landing and launching by themselves, I mean, unbelievable technology. And that's because Obama has completely, research and development where? There is none. It's all being done in the private sector now. So Trump's coming up and saying, look, I will free NASA from the restriction, quote, I will free NASA from the restriction of serving primarily as a logistics agency for low Earth orbit activity. Instead, we will refocus its mission on space exploration. They write that years ago, America led the world in space innovation. Astronauts like Neil Armstrong inspired generations of Americans to shoot for the stars. I remember growing up, I loved watching the space shuttle. I loved it. I mean, it was like such an inspiration. I remember going to Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space Center, and like just being in awe of the science and the technology, and then like seeing the astronauts. I mean, it was really an inspirational moment for me. It really was. And for Obama to kill that dream for all those children, it's like, for what? They write here, science and technology programs flourished because Americans' children wanted to achieve the impossible. That dream has faded as our government has scaled back programs over time. They write that NASA used to regularly redefine the word wow, but now all it does is maintain the status quo. So they write what Trump is promising is a bright future for America. A revitalized space program would create thousands of jobs, spur advanced technological developments, and inspire America's children to achieve the impossible once again. And that certainly is what America needs right now. Inspiration. And you know what? Think about it, like when you're in that explorer's mode, like you are, like it's like if you're going on a road trip, it's like you're driving somewhere, you're going somewhere. Maybe it's long distance, but there's like, you feel like you're out there in the world and you're exploring. And imagine that from an astronaut's perspective, and the dream of exploration. It's so much bigger than what we can even grasp. And Obama's killed that. And I'm glad that Trump is bringing it up. It's like the first time I've heard discussion of this on the campaign trail. I mean, it's inspiring. Where's Hillary with this? I mean, what's she talking about? Yeah, we're going to fix Obamacare. Yeah, that's really inspiring. Yeah, healthcare. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Comment below. Subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, and please share this report on your social networks so we can bypass the media blackout and combat the false narratives. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
In a world where there seems to be little hope, where change is spread at the barrel of a gun, a shimmer of sunlight breaks the skyline, pushing back the lies, revealing what needs to be seen. We are the light in the darkness.